What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be talking about the new werewolf film, The Cursed. The Cursed is written and directed by Sean Ellis and stars Boyd Holbrook, Callie Riley, and Alistair Pettier, and tells the story of 19th century France. A mysterious but possibly supernatural menace threatens a small village. John McBride, a pathologist, comes to town to investigate the danger and exorcise some of its own demons in the process. Now, this was a film that I didn't know much about. I just knew that it was a werewolf film and it stars Boyd Holbrook, and I've been a fan of Boyd Holbrook over the years. I loved him in Logan and I loved him in Run All Night, and I thought he was pretty decent in The Predator. But I didn't know much about this film, and I definitely have not seen any of Sean Ellis's films. I didn't know what to expect from this film. And to my surprise, I was really genuinely surprised by this film because it's not your typical werewolf film. It is a different type of werewolf film. It's very psychological, and there is something creepy and unsettling about something that you can't see, and that is something that I have to praise Sean Ellis for in this film, because they hide the werewolf in this film really well. You see bits and pieces of the werewolf here and there, but they are just flashes and they are brief glimpses of the supernatural, and that is something that I really was gravitated towards too. And I thought the performances of this film were great. I thought Boyd Holbrook was amazing in this film. I don't know what's more scarier, the fact that we don't get to see the werewolf much in this film, or the fact that Callie Riley isn't the most scariest person on screen in this film, because she is terrifying in Yellowstone, and I love her for that. And she does a really good job with the material that she's given in this film. It's not your typical horror werewolf film. There are some creepy images. I thought the cinematography for this film was really great, and from what I've seen from The Witch, I think this film and The Witch have similar tones and similar types of imagery, but I'm not too sure about that because I haven't seen The Witch, but it gives me that kind of vibe. And I really enjoyed this film for what it was. It really is a film that is really creepy, and it really unsettles you throughout the film. So this film really is much of a slower pace, and you don't get to see much of the werewolf, which will probably turn off a lot of people. But for me, it was a really interesting character piece that I thought was really effective. It was really creepy. There are some great creepy imagery in this film, but I think for the most part, I think it was a little bit too slow for me, and I thought it went on for a little bit too long. It lost me at times in this film, but I thought for the most part, this was a really nice, creepy, and unsettling film that I think is worth watching on the big screen. I know a lot of people probably haven't heard of this film because I didn't hear about this film until probably about a month ago. I didn't know what the film was about. I didn't know if it was going to be releasing this week, but we have it in theaters, and I thought it was really fun. It was a really creepy things. When you do get to see the werewolf, the CGI really isn't there, which is probably why they were hiding it a little bit. But if that wasn't the reason why they were hiding it, they did a really good job. I thought Sean Ellis did a really good job of hiding the werewolf throughout the film and only giving us bits and pieces of the werewolf throughout the film. When you first get to see the werewolf in a few glimpses, for a moment there, I thought the werewolf was being played by Andrew Garfield, but as we all know already,
not the werewolf. I promise you I am not the werewolf.
He's not the werewolf. So I'm not sure if that counts as a spoiler, but he definitely is not the werewolf in this film. But I thought this film was really creepy. It really has a great mystery to the film, and there are some great creepy imagery to what this film offers. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give The Cursed a 7 out of 10. Like I said, it is a slow-paced film, and that probably will turn off a lot of people because they're probably going to be expecting like a huge werewolf film, kind of in the vein of the Wolfman. But I really enjoyed that we didn't get that kind of film with this film because it is really slow paced and it really is effective. The way that they hide the werewolf in this film is really creepy and amazing. So I gotta give Sean Ellis props for them, and I gotta give the cinematographer props for this film because I thought it was shot beautifully, and just the way that they filmed the landscapes is really awe-inspiring, and it really is worth seeing on the big screen as well. So what did you guys think about The Curse? Have you guys seen it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments what you think. And if you like this review, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on more reviews coming out. Click that bell notification so you don't miss out. Until next time, this is Josie Reviews.